Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This week I wanted to maybe a few projects with you guys. I'm not entirely sure how many of them will get done, but I have, the main one I want to get done is a scrap yarn project. I want to make another scrap basket because I need more storage in my room. I'm so sorry about this light streak. My light's on. It's super cloudy outside, so. But I want to make another scrap yarn basket because I need more storage. So, hold on. Yeah, these. Just a load of scraps that I want to work with. Then, after that, because I'm sure I can get that done pretty quickly this week, I want to finally finish up a beanie project that I've just been working on. I've had that sitting there for like a month unfinished and I need it done. I don't want to frog it because I'd like to finish it, but I just need it done. And then, because that's also like halfway finished already, I have the Sophie Hood that I'm making out of the leftover yarn from last week's knitting project. That's over halfway done as well, so hopefully we should get those done. 3 projects, all super easy. Yeah, that's the goal. I would at least like to get 2 of them done, actually, at least. And that's the goal. So yeah, let's get started. So I am starting off with the basket because that is my main thing that I want to do. I'm using a 6mm hook and I am double stranding the yarn. I'm gonna do this in single crochets because the last one I did was triple stranded in half doubles, and I don't love how floppy it is, so I'm hoping single crochets will make it a bit more sturdy. I forgot to count. But yeah, that's where we're starting. Hopefully, yeah, that's where we're starting. just run out of the first colour. I still have a whole other cake of it, but I'm sick of looking at this colour. So I'm going to move on to one of the others, and then when I'm done with the other ones I still want a bit more height, I'm gonna go back to the first one. If not, I'll find something else to use for it, because I just need to move on from this. We're quite far into it, I think like 32 rows. I haven't used up all of the, but I think it's a really good size. So I'm gonna put some straps on, handles on it, and call it there. And when I haven't used of the rest besides this one, because I think this could make a scarf, I'm just gonna donate those because I can't be bothered. Yeah, nearly done. The basket is done. I'm now storing all of my scarves in there. So now we can move on to another project. I'm going to go with the beanie because that's the thing I want to do the least. So if I get it done, then it's done and out of the way. The beanie is now done. Yeah, and they told me. Yep. So I know I said I wasn't gonna finish this today. Finish the Sophie Hood today, but it's very close. So I'm just gonna finish it. 2 days for 3 projects. Good job. That's what happens when you don't procrastinate. Let's finish this. we're done. The basket, as you can see, is over there. I can't be bothered grabbing it, so it's there. I did put up a rivalry post about the basket if you want to know what I did for the base to get it like that. I'm pretty sure you can figure it out, but it's there if you want it. My rivalry is I'll link it below, I guess, but that's over there. That used 350 grams of acrylic, and it took nearly 7 hours. Not bad. I can't remember how long my one that I made last year took. Probably less, because that was half double crochets, but still not bad. 2 days, pretty good. I then finished the beanie. It's sitting weird because I'm very glad to finally have that done, considering it's been sitting there for a month. That took 2 hours and 34 minutes and 81 grams of yarn. I still have a little bit of the yarn left over, but I have an idea for that. I don't think it'll be a video or anything, but I have plans for that, so that's fine. And then the Sophie Hood, out of the leftover yarn from last week's video. Yeah, last week's video. I did 4 rows for the scarf portion instead of the other options. I don't know how much into detail I want to go into the pattern, but I did 4 rows for the 4-row repeats for the scarf portion, just to make it a bit smaller, as I don't know what I like in scarves and what I don't, so I just wanted to play around with it and see. I think I messed up the counting on the decrease rows though, because like it lines up, but it's a little messy. Like here you can see it looks a little messy. I don't know why. I think most of my decreases look like that on the others as well though. Probably a tensioning thing, because you can tell that my tension isn't super even. It's consistent, but it's not even, I don't think. I don't know anymore. This took 95 grams of yarn and took 8 hours, nearly 9. Yeah. Anyway, that's done. This video is probably a little bit shorter than I would want it to be, but I don't want to start any more projects right now, so it is what it is. I want to have time between these and the next project that we're going to do, mostly because my fingers are swollen, so much so that I can't get one of my rings on my fingers anymore. Well, I can get it on, but I can't get it off. It's insanely tight. So I'm gonna take a couple days break from any crafts and just hope for the best. Yeah, that's everything. Thanks for watching.